What is going on, guys? It is a beautiful day in Iowa today. It's April 25, I believe. It's about 58 degrees right now, no wind. So I'm going fishing. It's the first open water video of the year. Pretty excited, just going to one of the smaller ponds in the area. But we're gonna get out there and got the little boat hooked up. And hopefully I can catch a few. So we'll see you when I get on the water. Alright guys, I got to the pond, got the chest mount going. First thing I did was I tied on this black and blue jig. Just a smaller finesse jig, but this water is really brown. So that's going to be kind of the first thing I'm going to try. The water temp actually says it's 59. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's kind of hard for me to believe since it hasn't been that warm lately, but I guess with the warm sun beating down on this kind of chocolate milk water, actually, I guess heats it up pretty quick. So I kind of expect some of these fish to actually be shallow. I was planning on just doing more of like a jerk bait, hopefully with clear water, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to throw a crankbait in later and try some of that on this riprap shore, but for now I'm gonna look for that shallow bite and see if there's anything up shallow. So it's kind of what we got going on. Wow, that got me going. What I thought was a fish was a fishing line. That really felt like a bite. It was not. Alright, this is going to be my second kind of bait of choice I'm going to try today. Just a little moving bait. Somewhat subtle, but I had a darker trailer on there. I'm going to put this white one though, with this water being so dirty. I think that white should stick out. And there is some shad in here too, so it's kind of my thinking towards this color. So there we go. See if they eat that or not. Just throw that around when I'm not pitching the jig. That's what I'm talking about. In the face. Wow, that feels good. It's a nice fish. 3-pounder probably. Oh, that was nice. Alright guys, well that felt awesome. Hopefully you guys kind of saw on this camera what happened, but first decent fish of the year. There she goes. Sweet. Alright, well that's a good sign guys. Hopefully they're up shallow like they should be. Water temp now just turned to 60 degrees, which seems really crazy to me. It's not even 60 degrees outside, and I don't think it has been for the last couple days, so. But I'm not going to complain because I think they're moving up shallow full force. Hopefully we can get a couple more. Most of the time this pond is pretty shallow in some spots, so I don't really fish around those areas, but this spring the water's so high right away. I feel like they really could be anywhere, even in the spots they're usually not, so just trying to fish through kind of a little bit of everything. And one of my #1 rules, guys, is never be afraid to retie your line, especially when you're fishing in hard cover like wood and rocks and even docks. Your line really gets more frayed up than you can even tell a lot of times, and you never know when that 6-pounder is gonna bite. So only takes a minute to retie, but it's definitely worth it. Alright guys, I pretty much fished the whole pond, went all the way around with the jig pretty much, and I just had that one bite, so I'm gonna tie on a jerk bait, fish some of the deeper shorelines, and might pick up the jig again, but just hoping that maybe the hour I've been here that water warmed up a little bit more, so gonna give it another go, and hopefully they bite the jerk bait, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, went through that whole shoreline again, the jig and the jerkbait, never had a bite, so I don't know, the water's pretty dirty. I think that's probably what's hurting me the most, but it does have the water temp up, so, but you never know. I'm gonna go back through there, probably try a crankbait a little bit, but if they won't bite that, then it's probably gonna be about time to call the night, so we'll see if we can get them on a crankbait. Well guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Threw about everything I could at them. Tried jerk baits, crankbaits, swim baits, jigs. Just came away with the one fish, so at least I didn't get skunked though, so that's a positive way to think about it. But the next couple weeks it should really heat up. I would think the bite would get good. Got warmer weather coming, so looking forward to that. Thanks again for watching guys, and we'll see you on the next one.